God says, "My precious child, I want you to understand something gentle and true, something that will comfort your heart and calm your thoughts. I will not only help you with what you need to live each day, but I will also gently fill your heart with more love, more patience, and more understanding when you talk to others or go through something difficult in your work or in your life." Type 2222 if you trust in God's love. I will guide you in such a peaceful way that you will begin to grow quietly, learn more deeply, and become someone who reflects my love without needing to prove anything to anyone. I will place a fresh spirit inside you so you no longer need to live with fear or uneasiness in your heart anymore. Everything that has been taken from you, everything you lost or felt was stolen by pain or by moments of darkness, I will restore with care and tenderness, because every blessing that was always meant for you is still yours, already waiting to be received in the right moment. So now I am asking you not to stop, rise again gently, take steady steps with quiet trust, and move toward the life I've prepared for you. I am walking beside you. I am holding your hand, and I will never let you be alone. Like this video and subscribe to this channel if you love God. I want you to carry this truth deep within you. You are loved more than you know, and you are surrounded by protection that never sleeps. This has always been true, from the beginning until now, and it will remain true for all time. There are blessings waiting with your name already written on them. I understand everything I allow and everything I hold back, and it is all done for a purpose that you may not see clearly now. But in time you will understand how all things are moving in your favor. What if the key to wealth was never outside you, but locked within a small signal inside your mind that science has only recently brought to light? Researchers studying the brain uncovered a hidden rhythm connected to prosperity, one that remained away from public attention for years. When this signal is activated, people report a shift from constant financial pressure to steady opportunity and ease. Each moment of hesitation allows another chance to pass by. Those who move forward are already stepping into financial clarity while others remain stuck. Use the link in the video description and comments to activate this long-hidden abundance signal and move toward a better financial path. I have spoken over your life and called forth many things that will help you live in peace. I have declared that your needs will be met, that your debts will be cleared, and that I will give you wisdom beyond what you thought possible, not just for you, but also for your family. There are gifts I have prepared just for you, and they are not by chance. I loved you even before you took your first breath, and that same love continues to prepare blessings. But above everything else I've given, my greatest gift to you is my love that never ends. Even when you were distant and not listening, my love never stopped flowing toward you, and now that you've returned with a softer heart, I welcome you again. I don't push you away because of the times you failed. Your mistakes don't scare me, and I won't turn my back when you stumble. You always return to me with honesty, with regret, with a quiet spirit, and I see how much you truly care. I know you love me even when you fall short. I understand the reasons behind your struggles, and I treasure the truth you carry in your heart. There are moments when you hold back from asking for everything your heart truly needs, because you quietly wonder if I will respond or even hear you. But I want you to know that I am always ready to listen and eager to show you just how deeply I love you, and how much I want you to see my promises unfold in your life, with beautiful surprises and blessings taking place around you, even before you expect them. Call out to me anytime, even in the earliest hours of the morning, because I never sleep, and I never stop watching over you. My care for you never takes a break, so don't hold back your tears, don't hide your voice, just speak to me with honesty, and I will answer with quiet wonders, with treasures you haven't seen yet. with things so gentle and beautiful that they will bring peace to your spirit. Let your heart rest in our closeness, focus on spending time with me, and know that I never take away from your life when you choose me first, because I will move everything needed to make room for joy, for healing, and for the fullness of life, turning each quiet moment you offer into years of blessings and a heart full of peace that lights up your path even when the road feels hard to walk. I want your faith to glow like a fire that gently burns away all confusion, all heavy thoughts, and all the feelings that once made you doubt your worth, because those voices that try to accuse you or drag you down will soon fade like smoke, and I will make sure they do not stay near your heart or your mind for long. Even now, I look toward your thankful heart, and as I softly place my love upon you like a gentle hand resting on your head, speak words of trust and praise from your heart. Tell me how much you need me, and in that soft exchange, your spirit will feel lifted, and you'll sense that I am very near, filling you with quiet strength. Never let go of your trust, even when the road feels uncertain, because the path ahead carries plans that are full of goodness, full of unexpected grace, and though the trials you face may feel heavy right now, I am walking right beside you through every single one of them, never far, never unaware of what you're feeling deep inside. Sometimes you feel like no one understands the weight you carry or the quiet struggles you face when no one is watching, but I do, because I am your Father in heaven, and I see it all. I feel every silent tear, every sigh, and I stay near to help you walk through the hard places with calm strength and loving care. I want you to hold on to the truth that greater things are being prepared for your life. Even the things you once believed were impossible will gently begin to unfold, and if you continue to believe in the plan I've made for you, you'll start to see that I've been arranging every detail with care, even when it didn't seem clear at first. There is a future prepared for you, full of blessings that are already starting to take shape, and I want you to remember that your mind belongs to me, and I desire your steady trust, your quiet faith, and your full devotion. A short, 9-word spiritual phrase once kept behind closed government doors is now surfacing, and many who use it are noticing rapid changes in their finances. Specialists say it awakens a silent region of the brain tied to receiving and growth. Speaking it takes only seconds, yet the effects are being described as lasting and powerful. Reports include reduced debt pressure, unexpected income, and renewed confidence. Access the link in the description and comments before this information is restricted again. Take the love I offer and hold it close, and softly say whether your heart is ready to receive all that I am giving, because I want you to feel loved in a way that leaves no room for fear or sadness. You don't have to walk through life feeling like you're losing, because I love you in a way that changes everything, and I will continue showing you this love in gentle, sacred ways that reach the deepest places of your soul. Let me say it again. I see beauty in who you are, and when you come close with an honest heart, I am touched by your nearness, by the way you quietly reach out in faith. When your eyes close and your prayers rise, I feel joy in your devotion, and your heartbeats speak to me in ways words cannot, and I fill you with a holy kind of happiness that makes everything new again. Each day you meet me in quiet moments, I bless you with peace that stays, with strength that grows, and with a steady mind that helps you face what's ahead, and I listen with love every time your heart speaks my name. If anyone tries to trouble you, you will feel my love protect you right away, and when sadness tries to return, I will gently lift it away, holding you close so your heart stays light. Your loved ones will begin to notice something beautiful in you, a peaceful joy that shines without effort, and those who once wished to harm you will be confused, because they will see that they cannot touch you. There is a wall of calm strength surrounding you, a quiet circle of protection that never sleeps, and outside your home, my angels keep watch over your life and the lives of those you care for. Today, you've come close to me, and I want you to know that in this moment, you are deeply loved and gently held. I never walk away from those I love, and deep inside your heart, you already know this to be true, so I ask you now to gently hold on to faith and softly speak from your heart that you believe in the promises I have given you and the words I continue to whisper into your life. I am working quietly behind the scenes to turn your struggles into blessings, so you do not need to live in sadness or carry pain anymore, and instead of crying or feeling alone, pause with me for just a moment, listen carefully to the words I send now, because they are filled with healing and peace. Do not let false thoughts confuse your mind or believe lies that try to enter your heart, and even if what your eyes see makes you worry, remember that faith sees far beyond what is visible, so gently hold on to what I have already spoken into your spirit. Let the promises I've placed in your soul rise again and fill you with warmth, and speak them with strength, not only inside your thoughts but out loud, as if telling the whole world that nothing can shake you, and even the enemy will recognize how much you've grown and how deeply you now stand in truth. Keep your heart gentle and your trust in me unshaken, and let your eyes keep looking in my direction with peace and quiet confidence, because the more you come near to me each day, the more clearly you will feel my loving care working through every little part of your life, showing you that you are never left alone, not even for a moment. Sometimes what I do may not seem loud or huge to the world, but it happens gently, like a breeze on a quiet evening, like a quiet whisper that warms your soul, like a helping hand that reaches you just when you are about to give up, and if your heart stays open, you will notice my love showing up in the peaceful light of morning, in the warmth of a smile from someone you barely know, in the way something you truly needed just finds its way to you at the perfect time. Everything I do for you is filled with goodness, and I am always working to bring comfort, healing, and hope into your life, so do not lose heart when answers take longer to arrive or when life feels harder than you thought it would be, because I have never left you and I will never stop caring for you. Long-forgotten documents revealed a brief phrase that experts now describe as a prosperity activator. It stimulates a natural wealth-drawing process already present in the brain. Though it takes only moments to use, people say the results continue to unfold over time. Some describe waking up free from financial strain and feeling stable for the first time in years. The page may be removed without notice. Click the link while it is still available. Every word I have spoken over your life will come true, because I do not change, and my love for you stays the same yesterday, today, and for all time. So remember that you are deeply treasured by me and I am placing my love into every part of your journey, filling the spaces you didn't even know needed healing. If you keep walking with a trusting heart, you will see my beautiful work showing up all around you, and I invite you now to rest gently in my presence, to let my peace hold you close, because I am beside you always and the love I have for you has no end. It keeps flowing and never runs dry. These words that reach your ears today are not just simple words. They are a message written into your heart to remind you that you are not forgotten, you are not unwanted, and you will never be left behind, because I see you as someone full of worth and meaning. Let this truth settle deeply inside you now. Let it be felt in every part of you, because I say again that you are loved, you are cherished, and your life holds so much value in my eyes, more than you may understand in this moment. Hold on to the promises I've made to you, and believe that everything painful from the past will slowly fade and no longer follow you, and every tear, every sorrow that weighs you down now will gently melt away and not return again. If your heart can believe that I still work wonders even when it doesn't look like it, then hold tightly to that faith, because I hear you when you ask, and I respond with care, and when you give your dreams, your wishes, and your deepest hopes to me, I carry them gently and help you step by step. When your heart feels heavy or anxious, call out to me, and I will not be silent. I will meet you right there in your need and bring calm into the places that feel shaken, and I will be your shelter when life feels too much to handle. Never think of me as someone far away or distant, because you matter to me more than you know. And when you walk outside and see the light of the sun touching your skin and the clouds offering shade, remember that all of this was shaped with love, so that you would know how important you are to me. You are very precious to me, like a treasure that cannot be replaced, and nothing in this world, not distance, not sorrow, not any kind of fear, can separate you from the love I have for you. Stand gently but firmly in this truth and keep moving forward with kindness in your heart. Let the way you live become a light to those around you. Show love to your family, care for those who are hurting, and offer gentle help to those who need it most. Because when you act with compassion, my love flows through you. As you go through each day, let your heart remain thankful for everything I've given and everything still on the way. Do not forget that everything good within you came from my hands, and every ability, every blessing, and every breath is a gift. In all that you do, remember to keep me in your thoughts, and I will use your life as a way to bless others too. Today is the right time to open your heart fully and receive the gentle love I always offer. This love brings quiet strength for hard days and calm for anxious moments. Take time to appreciate the life I've given you and treat every hour as something meaningful. Every single day is another chance to grow in forgiveness, to become more loving, to bring peace to others, and to live in a way that brings honor to the care I've placed in your life. I will never leave you, not today, not tomorrow, not ever. And if there are moments when you feel lost or unsure, call out to me and I will answer in ways you didn't expect. I will reveal things you haven't known before, and I will lead you to places filled with gentle peace and lasting joy. My love has no limit. It was with you before your very first breath. It surrounds you now, and it will never fade away. As a new month begins, I want you to know that it carries blessings meant just for you. Your past days have been heavy at times, filled with tears, with pain that felt too big to hold, and with worries that stayed too long. But those difficult moments did not break you, they shaped you. And even though you may not see the full picture now, you are not walking this road alone. This is not the final chapter. There is more beauty still ahead. I will gently wipe away the sadness from your heart and calm the pain that has been sitting quietly inside you. I am guiding you to a place where hope rises like the morning sun, where peace feels like a steady friend who never leaves, and where joy begins to return little by little, filling your days with light. As you continue on this journey, you will find strength growing in the very places where you once felt weak. Comfort will come even during the hardest days, and in the middle of moments that once felt hopeless, new beginnings will appear. Hold on to trust, because I have already prepared good things for you in the coming days, blessings that are bigger than you imagine and filled with kindness and grace. I will not forget your quiet faith, your steady patience, and the gentle way you've kept walking through the storm. And now, I will begin to answer your trust with blessings that overflow. Today, and in every single moment you face, remember this truth gently. I am your constant protector and your guiding strength, and in my deep and endless love, you will discover the calm needed to carry on. You will receive gentle wisdom for the choices you must make, and you will find a quiet kind of peace that settles deep inside you even when things feel confusing or hard to understand. Sometimes it felt like there was no way forward, like the weight was too much, and you didn't know if life could ever feel full again. But I want you to know I have always been holding your future, and I have the power to take all the hard parts and turn them into something that brings strength and joy. And I'm not done writing your story. I'm just beginning the most beautiful part. Imagine a 7-minute sound pattern capable of reactivating a wealth-focused brain response that has remained dormant for most people. Research connected to intelligence archives and neuroscience points to its powerful effects. People describe debt relief, career progress, and smoother financial flow. This moment can mark a turning point, but only if action is taken now. Delaying keeps old struggles in place. Use the link in the video description and comments to experience this hidden frequency today. I want you to have courage again, to imagine good things again, to believe that your dreams are still possible, because with my hand in yours, there is nothing you cannot walk through, and when you begin to think the way I do, you will stop being afraid of limits or enemies or setbacks, because I see no barriers when I look at your life. I see only possibilities, only purpose, and only goodness waiting to grow. Don't let your thoughts become filled with fear. Don't give space to hopelessness or failure. And don't let the words of others push you off the path I'm guiding you along. Because even if you feel like you've drifted far away, I can bring you back gently and help you recover everything you've missed. But I want you to hold tightly to the love I'm giving into the plans that are already in motion for your future. The words I've given you are not just meant to comfort you in moments of sadness. They are truth meant to guide your life, and if I have spoken it, it will never fail. So do not ignore what I teach. Don't allow yourself to only see the bad, but make time every day to speak with me, whether in silence or in prayer, whether with tears or smiles. Just come close, and let me fill your heart again and again. Before your day ends, come and speak to me. Tell me how your day has been. Share the little things and the big things, and I will give you new strength, the kind that lifts you higher and brings change you never expected. Because I am your Father, your protector, and your constant place of peace, and all I ask in return is your heart, your loyalty, your truth. Let your words be kind and gentle, let them help others feel safe and seen, and always remember that my love does not change. Not today, not ever, and no matter what happens, you are always held by me. Tell me now, in your own soft voice, that you still love me. Do not close this moment, do not turn away. Give me just a little of your time with a whole and willing heart. Let my voice be the last thing you hear today, and let your heart soak in the peace I am sending you through every word. If you listen fully, and open your spirit, these words will settle inside you like warm light, and you will begin to feel peace where there was once confusion. And as you keep searching for me, you will find that I've been here all along, in the quiet, in the waiting, in the whispers between your thoughts. Open your Bible again with love, not out of duty, but with hunger to hear me speak, and as you read, let the words become alive in you. Let them speak into your fears and into your dreams, because I am not far, I am close, and every page carries my voice if your heart is ready to hear it. You have waited for answers for so long, sometimes crying silently at night, wondering if your prayers would ever be answered. But through all this waiting, I have been shaping you gently, like a patient artist who molds something special, slowly and carefully, even when the shape is not yet seen. Even if you didn't feel my hand, even if you couldn't see my plan, I have been softening your fears, smoothing your rough places, and turning your thoughts toward love and faith again. Because I am not finished with you, I am still working quietly and fully, and the beauty that will rise from all of this will be a sign of my deep love for you. I understand every part of you, even the parts you have never spoken about, and I know your heart better than anyone else ever could. I know you as clearly as I know the stars in the sky, each one by name, and just like that, I know every burden you carry and every little wound that lies hidden deep inside. No pain is too small or too quiet for me to notice, and the language of your soul is familiar to me. I know the tone of your silence, the rhythm of your sighs, and I understand what brings you comfort even before you ask. So take my hand and let me gently walk beside you, showing you a place where you are truly loved. I want to take you to a place where you are not just seen, but truly known and honored, a place where you are wrapped in dignity, and your name is held close like a treasure, and where someone is always watching over you, not just during the day but also through every quiet hour of the night. In this peaceful place, your spirit is gently fed, like a small bird finding shelter and food in a quiet garden, and slowly you will begin to see who you really are, because you are not forgotten, you are not lost, you are a beautiful creation made by the one who shaped the stars and the sky and everything that lives. What if financial progress depended less on effort and more on activating a natural signal already wired into your brain? Once switched on, this frequency opens doors that once felt permanently closed. Stories range from unexpected opportunities to long-awaited financial relief. Access the link in the video description and comments to understand how this signal works and begin your shift. Many have already moved forward while others hesitate and miss the change. No matter what you have faced, no matter how hard life has been, remember this one truth: there is a place in all creation that belongs only to you, and nothing can remove you from it. Not people, not pain, not confusion, because that place is held safe in the center of my heart. Look closely into my love, into the deepest part of who I am, and you will find shelter there, a place where you can feel safe again. And even if the world tries to tell you that you are not worthy, I want you to know that you can always come to me each day, just as you are, because you are loved beyond measure. Do not let the loud voices in your mind confuse you. Do not believe the harsh thoughts that rise up from past pain, because the truth is, I have already covered you in mercy and cleansed your heart with love, and nothing has the power to take you away from my arms. I have made a sacred place just for you inside my love, and nothing can pull you out of it, not even if the whole world began to shake or if everything around you fell apart, because you are held tightly by a love that never lets go. You are still here, still breathing, still rising each day, and that means you are not defeated. You are still standing strong, and that strength within you is not small. It comes from believing in the promises I've spoken to your heart. That deep strength is not of this world, it comes from above, and there is no fear, no hardship, no force that can break what I have built in you, so keep this close to your heart. Sometimes the biggest struggle happens inside, not around you but within your own thoughts and feelings, and your emotions may confuse you, pulling you into places that aren't real, making you feel things that hurt more than they should. When that happens, don't let your feelings tell you who you are, because you are not what fear says. You are not what worry tells you, and just because things feel hard doesn't mean you are failing. You are still learning, still growing, still walking with me. Don't let scary reports or upsetting news stop your spirit from moving forward, because I have not lost control, and every piece of your life is being shaped into something beautiful, even if you can't see the full picture yet. You belong to the group of people I've chosen to love in a special way, and I have already washed your heart clean and filled it with the gentle power of my spirit, so that no matter what happens, you have everything you need to overcome. Where you might feel small or unnoticed, I see something powerful and full of promise, and I am calling you to come closer. You have already tasted a bit of my love, but there is so much more waiting for you. My love is like a vast ocean that has no end, and you are invited to go deeper. Let your faith be the boat that carries you out into those deeper places, and don't let fear stop you. You will not sink. You will be surrounded by my love, and as you go deeper, your heart will grow and begin to understand even more about who I truly am. When you return from those moments with me, you will not be the same. You will carry a fresh fire inside you, a new passion for what matters in my kingdom. Come and spend time with the words I've written for you. They are your food for the soul. My word will make your spirit stronger. It will guide you back when you've taken a wrong turn. It will prepare you for the things I've planned for your life. Don't treat my words like an old book from long ago, because they are alive. They breathe hope into your soul, and they are filled with my voice. Ask my spirit to shine light on what you read. You will start to see the words come alive. They will speak directly to your heart, showing you which way to go and giving you peace. This is one of the ways I talk to you, my precious one. So stay aware of what you place first in your life. Keep me at the center, and love me with all your heart, your thoughts, your strength, and your soul. When you love me deeply, everything else in your life finds its right place. Loving me helps you love others better, and it also helps you love yourself in a way that brings healing and truth. When I am the focus, balance gently returns to your life, and when blessings come, stay grounded in thankfulness. When people honor you, point them toward me. Every step that lifts you higher is meant to show the world how kind I am. Let your life speak about my grace in a quiet and steady way. Keep your heart open and free from pride, because pride builds walls that keep others away and leads to loneliness, but a humble heart invites my presence and makes you ready for new things. A heart that is humble learns easily, grows softly, and stays ready for the good things I want to do through you. I know there are moments when your faith feels like it is being tested too hard, when the struggles feel like they are stacking up and your strength feels too small. But I promise you that I will never allow anything to come your way that is too heavy to carry with my help. For every test, I make sure there is a path forward. For every difficult moment, I pour out enough grace to help you through. Lean in closer when you feel weak. Hold tightly to my words. They will make your spirit more aware, more awake, more prepared. I did not bring you this far just to leave you now. I will complete what I started in your life. For years, a powerful 9-word prayer was kept from public awareness. Now revealed, people who speak it are noticing steady improvements in income and peace of mind. Researchers say it activates neural pathways associated with growth and opportunity. Its simplicity is part of its strength. Thousands describe relief from long-standing financial pressure. Visit the link in the description and comments before it is removed again. There is a time to cry, and there is also a time to laugh again. Don't force yourself to rush through your pain, but also don't let it hold you forever. Give yourself gentle space to rest, to heal, and then rise again with hope in your steps. I am preparing something better. Something filled with joy, because I am the one who takes what feels broken and turns it into something beautiful. I turn sorrow into music, loss into laughter, and ashes into soft beauty that shines. In the same way that large mountains can be moved by my strength, the problems that look too big for you will slowly become smaller when you stop trying to fix them on your own and begin to lean gently into my power. I have seen your tears. I have heard the quiet prayers you whisper when no one is watching. I have felt your heart in every word of praise you give me. Not one of those moments is forgotten. I gather each one with care and turn them into something beautiful that becomes part of your life story, all for my glory and for your good. Times of sadness will not last forever. Seasons of pain make room for seasons of happiness. The nights when you cry will pass, and then joy will come with the morning light. Just as music has ups and downs, your life also follows a rhythm I have created with my hands. I guide every note, every step, every turn, and all of it leads you closer to the peace that lives in my presence. I want you to trust that I have full control over everything in your life. Even when storms begin to shake your peace and troubles swirl around you, I will always be the strong anchor keeping you steady and grounded. I know how tired you sometimes feel, and I see the weight you try to carry all alone, but I don't want you to keep holding it by yourself. I want you to place it gently into my hands and rest without fear. Do not let this world overwhelm your heart, because when you come and rest in me, you will feel a calm that no words can explain, a peace that fills every corner of your soul, and you will realize that you never had to carry it all alone. There is no problem too big for me to handle, no situation too complex for my wisdom, because I am your God, and nothing is impossible for me. So when you start to feel anxious or your heart begins to fill with fear, remember that I am right here beside you. Long before you took your first breath, I was watching over you with care, and every plan I made for your life was full of good things. Even if you don't see them all just yet, you can still trust that I am working quietly behind the scenes. Whenever you pray, even if it feels small or unnoticed, something powerful begins to move in the unseen, because your words are like seeds planted deep in the soil, and in time, they will grow and bring beautiful things into your life. Some answers come quickly like sunlight through the clouds, and others ask you to wait a little longer, but every single time, I am listening with love, and I never ignore the voice of your heart. So keep believing, keep hoping, and keep reaching for me, because I am always near. I want you to let go of the stress and the fear. I want your heart to rest, and I don't want you to be troubled by what others say about you or by the whispers of those who do not truly see who you are. Do not carry the pain from jealous words or cruel opinions, because I am the one who shaped you with great care, and I know you better than anyone ever could. I know your dreams, your thoughts, your fears, and your quiet prayers. My love for you is steady, and it never changes, and what I want most is for you to trust what I say about you, even when others speak against you, because I see your heart, and I understand the parts that even you sometimes hide. Don't chase after approval from people who don't see the real you, because my love is enough, and my opinion is what truly matters. I know how sincere you are, even when doubt tries to cover it up. Let go of the need to be accepted by everyone, because I have already accepted you fully, and my plans for you are filled with good things. So stand up with peace in your heart and keep walking forward with grace. Lift your head gently and remember who you are through my eyes, not through the pain of your past or the harsh words of others, because you are held by my love, made stronger by my grace, and guided by the Spirit I placed in you. Even when life feels dark or people are unkind, my light is still shining inside you, and when others throw painful words, run into my arms where you will always be safe and comforted by my love. I am like a strong tower standing tall around you, and inside me, there is always peace and rest, and when you feel tired or your heart feels heavy, I will help you rise again with quiet courage and strength that comes from me. I have seen every tear that has fallen from your eyes, and I know every moment of hurt that stayed quietly in your heart, but I have also seen the strength you showed, the faith you held onto, and every little step forward that you took when no one else noticed. You might feel unsure at times, especially when others walk away or forget the promises they made to you. But I am not like them. I don't change or turn away. I stay, and I hold you close through it all. Even if you feel misunderstood or unwanted by people, you are always deeply wanted by me. My care for you is constant and steady, not based on what you do, but rooted in who you are to me. A once restricted 9-word message has quietly surfaced, and those using it report meaningful changes in their financial lives. In under half a minute, it helps retrain the mind away from scarcity patterns. People speak of surprise income, reduced stress, and renewed direction. This page could be taken down without warning. Click the link while access remains open. Your life, your family, your future, they are precious treasures in my hands. Please care for them gently. Speak kindly over them. Appreciate even the quiet blessings that might seem small now, because those little things are seeds, and if you stay faithful in watering them with love, they will grow into something greater than you can imagine. And remember, when you take care of what I give you with a heart full of love and trust, I will not hold back what I've planned for you. I will open even more doors. I will give you more, not just in number but in value, because your heart will be ready to carry blessings that last beyond this lifetime. Every evening, as the sun slowly disappears behind the sky, I gently remind your heart that peace is still possible and hope is still alive, no matter what tomorrow brings. My kindness will never run out and my goodness will never leave your side. Like a strong mountain that stands tall no matter how hard the wind blows, I will be the steady place where your heart can rest, again and again, even when life feels uncertain. Please don't ever stop trusting in what I have spoken over your life. The words I gave you are not empty or weak. They carry strength that can change your whole world if you hold them close with quiet faith. As you believe with your whole heart, you will begin to notice gentle shifts in your life, like small seeds turning into tall trees, like soft winds quietly guiding a boat towards peaceful shores filled with gifts waiting just for you. I understand that you feel tired. Sometimes the weight of too many struggles at home, money worries, or emotional wounds can make your shoulders heavy and your heart feel worn. But I want you to know, the answers are not far away or hidden. They are resting in my hands, and my hands are strong enough to lift every burden and loosen every chain that has held you down. It's okay if you felt like your problems are too big or like I've gone quiet because of past mistakes you've made. But I need you to hear this truth with your whole heart. I have never stopped loving you, not for a single second. Your faults have not pushed me away. I see the honesty in your heart, and I've been beside you through it all. Even when you thought you were alone, I was silently watching over you, holding your tears with care and keeping your soul close to mine. I didn't leave you in the silence. I was always there in the background, trying to comfort you even when your ears couldn't hear and your heart couldn't feel me. I stayed close, through all the noise, through every moment of pain, waiting to help you heal. My love never faded, and my arms never closed. I stayed, and I'm still here, whispering that it's time to stop carrying so much sadness. Let the fear drop now. Let your heart breathe again, because I'm right beside you, and I will not walk away. My love will keep flowing into your life in quiet ways, through kind voices and soft reminders that I sent just for you. Today, don't doubt what I'm doing behind the scenes. You might not see everything yet, but my love for you is deeper than the ocean, wider than the sky, and stronger than any pain you've carried alone. Before anything was made, I knew you. I dreamed of your smile, your hopes, your quiet thoughts in the night. I'm not here to judge your past. I'm here to wrap healing around the places where life has hurt you. I have a reason for your life that is beautiful and full of light, and I want to lead you into blessings that match the deepest dreams of your heart. There is no hardship too strong for us to face together. Even if it feels like your energy is gone and you can't keep going, I'm not asking you to have perfect strength. I'm simply asking you to believe in my presence. Even when you feel lost or unsure, even when it seems like no one is left to help, you will still find me standing by your side. I will never grow tired of you, and I will never give up on you, no matter what has happened or how far you've wandered. I will be here every day, giving you the comfort and strength you need, because I created you with a special purpose that no one else can fulfill. Your life holds meaning, and your story has value. Every single day you live is touched by my love that doesn't depend on how good or perfect you are. When the shadows feel too long, I will be your light. When your hands feel too weak to carry anything else, I will be your strength. My promises are real. My loyalty never changes. Don't let sadness take away your hope. Don't let discouragement win. I am still working, and I will never stop loving you. A long time ago, the hardest and most painful battle was already finished, and that victory was for you. Because of what happened back then, you now have a beautiful right to let peace gently fill your heart, to let joy slowly rise inside you through the quiet touch of my spirit. You don't need to earn it or work for it, because it was already done. What was meant to shame you has no more power, because every mistake and wrong step has been taken away, no longer held against you. The voice that used to point fingers and make you feel unworthy has been silenced forever, and you don't need to run or hide anymore, because you're safe in my arms and I'm calling you into freedom that will last forever. You don't need to walk through this world thinking that you're forgotten or ignored. I've always seen you, and I've always cared. But there is a voice in the world that tries to make people believe that there is no healing, no second chance, no light left to follow, and sadly, many people believe that voice and lose their way in sorrow and guilt. But I came to give life, full life, to anyone who's willing to trust me even a little. You are not stuck. You are growing. Each day, your spirit is rising, moving to new places where peace lives, and you may not notice it all at once, but I see it clearly and it's beautiful. What if a small region of the brain held the ability to influence wealth and stability? Recent discoveries tied to classified research suggest it does. This signal is now accessible to anyone willing to engage with it. Imagine replacing constant worry with clarity and confidence. Use the link in the video description and comments to activate this brain frequency and begin attracting financial balance. This moment may not come again. Right now, you feel better than you did yesterday. You may not even understand why, but something feels lighter. That heaviness you carried earlier is starting to fade, and the reason is this: your thoughts are no longer being controlled by darkness. Your words are becoming full of my presence, and your mind is learning to rest. I am shaping you gently every single day, and though the process takes time, I'm not going to leave you half-finished. Your feelings may have been like waves before, sometimes rising high then crashing down, but they will soon become calm, steady, and peaceful. I will teach you how to trust me with your heart, your needs, your worries, and even the things you can't explain to anyone else. When you wake up each day and feel the quiet light of morning, wherever you are, just close your eyes for a moment and say my name softly. You can whisper, "Jesus, I know you're here with me." And as you say it, I will be near you, closer than breath. I will bring peace into your heart, blessings into your day, and a sense of comfort that reminds you you're never alone. You are mine, and nothing will ever be able to pull you away from my love. You don't need to be afraid. You are protected, surrounded by something strong and unshakable, and your faith, even when small, holds you steady. Let your heart be strong now. Let it be brave enough to rest in my care. I am reaching out to hold you gently. I love you. I always have. I want to know how you're feeling, so speak to me. Tell me what's inside your heart, even if it's messy or unsure. I'm here with you, holding you in my quiet love, and I understand the weariness you feel. You've been through so much. Sometimes the burdens become heavy, and the days feel too long, and you wonder when peace will return. Your thoughts wander into worry, and your heart becomes anxious over things you can't control. My presence is always open to you. Come freely and without fear, because I never turn away those who place their trust in me. When discouragement tries to weaken your confidence, stand firm and do not accept false accusations or heavy thoughts. There is no need for fear or worry. Remain strong and steady, because kindness and provision will flow into your life. Remember always that my grace and strength remain close to you. I will continue guiding you, turning hardship into growth, sorrow into calm joy, and tears into moments of relief. My care for you never fades, and my thoughts are with you even now. Place everything into my hands without hesitation, and I will guide you into a path filled with balance, provision, and lasting peace. You spoke to me in prayer, and I listened with care. Today I am bringing change into your life and into your home. I see your pain and I understand your need for help. Prepare your heart, because I am drawing near to strengthen you. I am the one who brings renewal and quiet miracles, and I am giving you the courage needed to walk through this season. Release your fear and rest in my care. I know the weight you carry and the dryness you feel inside. I see how loneliness has drained your strength and how the journey has felt exhausting. I know it has been difficult to keep moving and believing that my hand is still holding you, but faith has always been the key that opens the door to change and restoration. What you are facing now is a season of shaping and growth. Just as fire refines what is precious, this time is helping remove what no longer serves you. It is time to gently release anger, pride, fear, doubt, and uncertainty. Do not turn back to what lies behind you, because it cannot bring the joy or the blessings waiting ahead for you. Do not allow fear or impatience to take root as you face what lies ahead. You will not walk through this alone. I will remain close, protecting and guiding you. Do not place your focus on temporary loss or material worry. Turn your heart toward what truly matters. Walk in love, seek me fully, and rest knowing that I am holding you securely. My blessings are flowing toward your life like a gentle river, wrapping you in kindness, care, and steady love. Choose to trust me and do not allow fear or confusion to settle in your thoughts. Even when uncertainty tries to rise, my steady hand is holding you, guiding your steps toward growth, safety, and well-being. Remember always that I am your strong base, the one who protects you and keeps watch over you. My light reaches deep inside you, warming your spirit and showing the way ahead, filling your path with calm hope and vision for days yet to come. Release your worries into my care, because I will add meaning and fruitfulness to your efforts. Whether you move forward or pause to rest, every step will be blessed. Your work will open into good outcomes. I will lead you toward moments that help you grow, bringing fullness and provision, strength in body, peace in relationships, and quiet joy in your heart. You will become a steady light where heaviness once lived, standing firm with trust and inner strength. And when weariness touches you or discouragement tries to pull you down, remember that I remain close, Come to me with a gentle heart and steady trust, and within my presence you will receive comfort, renewal, and the strength to continue. Hold this truth within you: your life matters deeply and carries a meaningful purpose. Take a little moment to softly write down the names of the people you care about in your journal or notebook, and tell me what you hope for them, even though I already know every thought and feeling inside their hearts. I still want you to speak these prayers with faith, because it makes your belief stronger and helps you focus on what truly matters most. While the world may grow afraid and people may panic at what they see, you and your loved ones have nothing to fear. I am right here with you, and I will never leave you or forget about you, not even for a single moment. You need to stay ready, because while fear tries to take hold of others, you are going to see amazing things happen that will bring light and peace into your life. The sound of something new is in the air, and your freedom is getting closer with each passing day. But before that day arrives, keep praying, keep believing, keep fighting the good fight with love, and keep living with courage in your heart. Do not let fear whisper lies into your thoughts about what may or may not happen. My words are true, and I do not fail. Nothing is too difficult for me. I care for you more than you could ever understand. And if you feel like it, tell me that you love me too, because hearing that makes my heart full. My love is not cold or distant. It brings healing, brings comfort, brings strength, brings guidance, and gently lifts you when you feel low. You are surrounded by my care, and my spirit is pouring into your life like soft and pure water that cleans your worries and fills you with joy that you haven't felt for a long time. You will feel safe, you will feel seen, and you will feel deeply loved. You have walked through hard days and painful memories where you felt alone or ignored by others, but now the time has come to slowly leave that behind and step forward with hope. Financial freedom may not come from working harder, but from activating a dormant signal already designed to support abundance. Neuroscience shows how sound-based activation can shift financial outcomes faster than traditional methods. People report sudden progress and renewed momentum. Do not allow delay to become regret. Use the link in the video description and comments to activate this wealth signal today. I have come to bring strength to your body, calmness to your mind, and light to your soul so that the heavy thoughts weighing you down no longer have power over you. Keep the words I've given close to your heart, speak about them often, and always try to remember the comfort they bring. Whenever you feel lonely or forgotten, remind yourself that I walk beside you every day. If your heart feels tired or full of worries, come close to me and you will find the stillness and peace you've been looking for. Always remember, I am like a kind shepherd who watches over you with love, and you will not lack anything you truly need. I already have everything ready for you. Everything that will meet your needs is being gently held in my hands. I am your path to safety and peace. When I am near, fear has no place. I am planting your life beside flowing, living waters that will help you grow into someone who brings blessings not only to your family but to many others too. If you are searching for something real, something that stays even when everything else fades, I want you to know that I am here, always waiting with open arms. When sadness comes for no clear reason and you feel like crying but don't know why, come rest in the safety of my love. This world may try to offer you love, but many times it comes with a price, with expectations, or with people who only stay around when things are easy. They may give you kind words at first, but then disappear when you need help the most, leaving you feeling drained and alone. But my love is never like that. What I give does not come and go. I offer you peace. I offer you healing. I offer you love that does not change, and a faithfulness that will never walk away. You don't need to give me money or anything else. What I offer is free and full of grace. All I ask is for your heart to be open, your trust to be real, your love to be honest, and your willingness to walk with me, letting go of what hurt you in the past so you can begin a new journey with me. Reach out with your heart and believe that something beautiful is ahead. Wait with gentle hope and hold on with patience. Speak these words quietly but clearly. I place my life in your care, my God. I promise to believe every word you say with all my heart. And when you say that, I will be there, listening, receiving your faith, and preparing to bring a rain of blessings into your life that will fill your days with light. Walk outside and look up at the sky. Notice the warmth of the sun that touches your skin and the soft clouds that bring shade. They are all reminders that you are deeply valued, and everything around you is made with care for you to enjoy and to know that you are truly blessed. But even though these things are true, there might still be times when your life feels stuck, when your days seem slow and empty, and when the problems around you feel too heavy and confusing, and you might begin to wonder why your prayers feel unanswered and why blessings seem delayed. Right now, release every doubt you're still carrying, and let your head rest quietly against my shoulder, because my love is present where you are, even in this moment where things feel difficult and unclear. I am gently making myself known to you. Let my words wash over your sadness, let them ease the tightness in your chest, and my love will gently clear your eyes so you can see again. I will help you open your spirit to a new way of seeing, and inside your home there will be a deep and lasting peace. I will show you a future that is calm and steady, a future filled with peace that does not come and go. And though your problems feel hard now, they are shaping you, making you stronger, helping you trust more deeply, and leading you to know who I truly am, the one who is real, powerful, and kind, and nothing is too difficult for me to change. Because of the love I showed when I gave everything for you, and because of the life that rose again, I give you the gift of eternal hope, and even now, your spirit is lifted to a high and holy place where you are seated with me in unseen places of peace. I am placing in your hands an inheritance of strength and tools of victory, so that your life will overflow with good things, and you will have everything you need to face your trials and keep moving forward with joy, and no one will stop what I have already planned for you. Now speak to me and let me hear if you believe this, and begin to see your future not with fear but with quiet faith, because there is an enemy that tries to hold you down with guilt and shame from your past, but you have already laid those burdens at my feet. My love has washed every sin clean. My grace has lifted the weight of your regrets, and through my words and the power of new life, you have already been forgiven, and if you stumble again, I will be there to speak for you, to lift you up, and to protect you from those who try to bring you down. Get ready for something unexpected, because soon your own eyes will witness what I've prepared, and those around you will be amazed. Some will even feel afraid, because they will realize that I am the one walking beside you, and I am not someone to be challenged or ignored. I will quiet the voices that try to drag you back into dark memories. I will stop the lies that try to pull your future into sadness, and you don't need to focus on what people say about you. You don't need to let gossip enter your ears or your heart. Do not let lies live inside you. Do not repeat words that cause pain, and do not speak badly of anyone, because your words are powerful, and I want them to be filled with life. Each day, come to me whether you feel strong or weak, whether you are crying or resting, because I want to be your safe place, the shelter where you can rest, the calm place where you find your strength again without fear or shame. And the more time you spend with me, the more your heart will begin to hear me clearly, and the more you will trust that every step I guide you to take is filled with care, because I see the full picture even when you can only see one small part. If you are waiting for clearer words, hear this now. Leave behind everything that hurts you, especially when it brings pain to your children or puts your peace in danger. Walk away from voices that speak harm or situations filled with cruelty, and do not fear how you will survive after leaving, because I will make sure that every single thing you need will come to you in time. Do not keep following those who try to clip your wings, who want to stop your growth, or keep you stuck in pain, because I rescued you so your days ahead would be filled with light and purpose, not sadness and confusion. And I saw you when you were deep in darkness, searching for just a little hope to hold on to. I heard the silent cries you never said aloud, and I reached toward you gently, not to judge you but to pull you into my light and carry you toward days that are filled with calmness and joy, because your life is not a mistake. You were chosen, you were called, and there is a path already waiting for you that is covered in peace and steady hope. Let go of what happened before. Do not let the mistakes or hurt from yesterday steal the beauty that lives in today, because I have already brought healing to your life, and I am changing everything for the better. The pain you faced, the wrong turns you made, the shame you still carry, none of those things define who you are. What defines you now is my deep love that surrounds you, and my grace that covers every broken piece. You are not chained to the past anymore. You are free to walk into something new, something brighter, something filled with meaning that I designed just for you. Keep trusting me even when the road looks quiet and long, even when answers don't come quickly, because my timing is never wrong, and every delay you face has a hidden purpose behind it. Every struggle builds something stronger inside you, and each step forward brings you closer to the blessings that have been waiting for you all along. Spend time with me every single day, not just when you're hurting but even when your heart is calm. Let my words fill the spaces inside you, and push away the noise that the world keeps throwing at you. When fear tries to rise and whisper doubt into your thoughts, remember that I am still your peace. Let my promises be the solid ground where your soul finds rest, because I have not turned away from you and I never will. I'm quietly arranging everything behind the scenes, even the things you don't know need fixing. I'm opening paths that no one else can open, and the days ahead are filled with goodness because I'm walking beside you always. Even if you cannot see the full picture right now, trust that I am leading you step by step, shaping your life gently, preparing you with care for everything I said I would give you, and as you continue forward, you will see how faithful I've always been, not just in the past but also in every tomorrow. I am not only the one who helped you before, I am also the one who is already standing in your future, lighting up your path with my steady light, pouring healing into your soul, and filling your heart with a joy that goes beyond reason and rests deep inside. When pain tries to bring you down, and when the world begins to feel too loud with its worries and sharp words, stay close to the truth I have spoken over your life, because even when feelings try to overwhelm you, my words will be your shelter, and my voice will speak peace over your anxious heart. I know every battle you face, and I understand the fear that sometimes creeps in quietly when you least expect it. But even in those moments, you are not walking by yourself, because I am right there beside you. My strength is living within you, and I am holding you up when your own legs feel weak. In those quiet moments, I will give you strength you didn't know you needed, joy that runs deep, peace that stays even when things are hard, and wisdom that comes from my spirit, and all these blessings will flow over you gently like waves that never stop, because they come from a place beyond this world. When you come into my presence with full trust, something beautiful happens. You step into a higher space where your soul begins to rest, and your heart sees a picture of peace that helps you keep walking with hope. I will never stop loving you, not today, not ever, and that love will never grow weak, it will never fade with time. So rest your heart on this truth and let it become the peaceful ground where your thoughts and dreams can quietly rest and feel safe every single day without fear or doubt. Because my love will carry you through everything you face from morning to night and again when the day begins again with light. I have wrapped my presence around you like a warm, gentle embrace that never lets go, and I stay close beside you like a steady shelter that keeps you from harm, calling you by name with a voice filled with comfort and strength that helps your heart remember how deeply I care and how safe you are in my hands every moment of your life. You are never forgotten, not for a single second, and even when you feel far from joy or full of questions, I am still looking at you with the same kind eyes and still calling you my own, because your life matters so much more than you know. And I hold you close not because of anything you do but simply because I love you and I will always love you without limit. Let my gentle voice become part of your thoughts and let my words fill the empty places where worry tries to grow, because I have heard every whisper you've spoken in prayer and every quiet cry you made when you thought no one could see you. And I want you to know that not a single tear has gone unnoticed and not a single request has been ignored, for I hold every one of them with care in my heart. I watch you walking through each day with quiet courage, sometimes uncertain, sometimes tired, but still moving forward with love in your heart and a quiet hope that refuses to give up, and that kind of faith, even when small, brings great joy to me and draws favor from heaven in ways you do not yet see. I smile when I see you waking up and choosing joy even when your heart feels heavy, and I celebrate the way you let go of yesterday's pain and step into each morning with new strength, because every time you trust me again, even just a little, it opens the door for me to do something even more beautiful in your life. There are still miracles waiting for you, still moments of wonder that I will place in your path. And all I ask is that you keep offering me your trust, your surrender, and your willingness to believe even when the answer hasn't arrived yet, because your faith is more precious to me than you know. I have opened the door to my presence wide for you, and it will always stay open, waiting for you to come in whenever you feel weak, whenever you need comfort, or whenever your heart simply longs to rest. And my promise remains unchanged that I will always be with you in every season of life. I have not changed, not yesterday, not today, and I will never change, because who I am and what I have spoken over your life is firm, and I want you to say it out loud, to speak it boldly so that fear begins to fade and your spirit rises up again with calm faith and soft strength. Don't let emotions lead you alone, because there may be days when you cannot feel my nearness or see my presence around you, but your deep trust will always show the way. My spirit moves around you like the quiet wind, leading you toward places of peace, toward open doors filled with blessings and new beginnings. Your emotions may feel deep and strong, but so are your dreams, and your heart holds more beauty and gentleness than you know. Trust me with everything that you are. Give me your thoughts, your hopes, your worries, and trust the plan I have already made for you. From this moment forward, let your doubts fall away, and let your confidence grow gently, resting in the truth that I will never leave you, not now, not ever. If your family is walking through challenges, do not allow fear or sadness to settle in your heart. I am holding them with care, and my angels are standing around your home, watching and protecting. My spirit wraps every wall in quiet love, and my eyes see everything that happens, even the things no one else notices. If things don't seem to be going as you hoped, stay patient and lean into the comfort I offer, because I am guiding everything with gentle hands. I will turn your worries into something better. I will give you new strength, and I will lift your spirit again. Smile, even in the waiting, and don't allow fear to build a home in your heart. I have already given you strength that endures and the ability to rise above every difficulty. Amen. Listen gently now, turn your heart toward my voice, and let all harsh and harmful words be left behind. Fill your heart with my truth and believe this deeply. Today I am giving you something beautiful, a day where you will feel my love more than ever, where my peace will flow into you like a river, and my strength will rest quietly on your shoulders so you can keep going with comfort in your soul. I love you more than you understand. Let my gentle guidance lead your steps as you walk forward. Focus your heart on the dreams we are building together, and stay connected to the thoughts I have planted in you, thoughts filled with healing, calmness, and blessings that cover your family too. When you call out to me, I listen, and I respond. So keep me in first place in everything you do. Take time to read the words I've given you. Step into the quiet sea of hope I have created for you, a place full of comfort, trust, and courage. I will walk beside you through it all, holding your hand tightly and never letting go. Amen.